grasping business opportunities, growing innovative global companies, and ensuring we leave a clean environmental legacy for future generations. These are the key elements of Scotland's strategy to build a strong economy underpinned by sustainable low-carbon activity. Scotland's strategy for transition to a low-carbon economy is delivering. Scotland's global reputation for natural resources, supportive legislative framework, knowledge and skilled people is firmly established. A growing supply chain has emerged in the renewable energy sector. Inward investment has been stimulated. Scotland is leveraging low-carbon business opportunities, consolidating supply chains and accelerating industry growth. One key low-carbon sector is offshore renewables. The National Renewables Infrastructure Plan seeks to capitalise on Scotland's potential in this fast-emerging sector. Scottish Enterprise and Highlands and Islands Enterprise are encouraging private investment and are working with a range of port and facility owners to develop major infrastructure projects to support the development of the offshore renewables supply chain. Significant progress has been made across all the key ports, attracting major developers, investors and renewables players. The Leith Master Plan is into Phase 2. And Dundee and Methil are also advancing towards reaching planning consent. Following Global Energy Group's purchase of the NIG fabrication site on the Cromarty Firth, £1.8 million development funding will see this yard transformed into a renewables hub, delivering critical infrastructure for developers and investors in the offshore wind, wave and tidal sectors. The Efficient Offshore Wind programme, formed by 4 leading energy sector companies, creates a globally significant research and development project in Scotland to overcome challenges in the offshore wind industry. The Renewable Energy Skills Training Academy, based at Steel Engineering near Glasgow, brings the public and private sectors together, developing a state-of-the-art training facility, closing skills gaps in key offshore wind, wave and tidal energy technologies. Providing training for 60 apprentices in its first year, the Academy will deliver world-class expertise to meet Scotland's global energy ambition. Scotland is optimising its natural advantages, natural environment and research in low-carbon innovation. The Scottish Government's £10 million Saltire Prize has attracted global interest. The winner will demonstrate excellence in delivering sustainable and commercially viable wave or tidal stream energy technology. The prize will move Scotland into large-scale commercial electricity generation from the sea. Scotland's rough seas represent not only some of the world's greatest concentration of wave and tidal power, they also present installation and deployment opportunities in marine energy technology. The Waters 2 Fund, a collaboration between agencies and funders, projects across Scotland benefit from £7.9 million to develop testing of new wave and tidal prototypes in Scotland's seas. The Green Investment Bank has chosen Edinburgh for its headquarters. Capitalised with £3 billion, and with a mission to provide financial solutions that accelerate private sector investment in the green economy, the Green Investment Bank will play a pivotal role in stimulating a step up in private investment. Scotland understands the importance of creating an attractive landscape for securing long-term investment in the Scottish energy sector. Scottish Enterprise Funding has secured a new experimental rig facility to test offshore wind condition monitoring technologies and allow researchers to develop innovative techniques to improve and maximise the viability of offshore wind farms. An inward investment venture worth tens of millions sees the Korean giant Samsung Heavy Industries select Fife as its development base for its first European offshore wind facility. Spanish wind turbine manufacturer Gamesa has chosen Leith as its preferred wind turbine manufacturing location. Murray Offshore Renewables, Mainstream Renewable Power and Beatrice Offshore Wind Farm Limited have submitted consent applications to commence development of offshore wind power in Scottish territorial waters and Round 3, totalling intended investment of almost £9 billion. The Low Carbon Buildings Technologies Gateway is a project led by Edinburgh Napier University and funded by the Scottish Government and Scottish Enterprise. The Gateway supports small and medium construction enterprises based in Scotland to create jobs, increase turnover and increase low-carbon investment in the Scottish economy. This truly Scottish innovation utilises the two main byproducts of whisky production to produce biobutanol fuel on an industrial scale to power ordinary vehicles. Now is the time to capitalise on these strengths, to recognise that Scotland's low-carbon economy is no longer an aspiration but a forming reality. Now is the time to embrace the opportunities that Scotland has to offer. Now is the time to drive the reindustrialisation of Scotland.